This game between Fabiano Caruana and Praggnanandhaa is a fascinating battle that showcases deep strategic and tactical ideas. Let's break it down move by move, focusing on key moments and critical decisions. White opts for the English opening, but the game quickly transposes into a semi-slave structure after black plays d5. Solid and flexible setup for both sides, with black aiming for a strong pawn center and counterplay on the queen side. White develops naturally, pinning the knight on f6 and preparing to castle. Black develops harmoniously, placing the bishop on d6 and preparing to challenge white's center. The move rook e8 is a flexible waiting move, preparing to support e5 or knight f8, g6. White's h3 prevents bishop g4 and prepares kingside expansion. Black's knight f8 is a typical maneuver in such structures, aiming to reroute the knight to g6 or e6. White's decision to castle queenside signals aggressive intentions, but it also exposes white's king to potential attacks on the queenside. Black immediately seizes the initiative with b5, launching a pawn storm on the queenside. Black's a5 and a4 push the queenside attack further, while white tries to counter in the center with e4. The exchange bishop takes f6 removes a key defender of black's kingside but also opens the e-file for black's rook. Black's a4 is a strong move, fixing white's pawn structure and creating long-term weaknesses on the queenside. Black's b4 and a3 create a dangerous passed pawn on a3, in queenside. The exchange b takes c6 bishop takes c6 leaves black with a strong bishop on c6, exerting pressure on white's position. White's knight d5 is a tactical attempt to disrupt black's coordination, but black's pieces remain well placed to defend and counterattack. Black's knight e6 and bishop e8 are excellent maneuvers, repositioning the knight and bishop for maximum activity. The move queen b8 is particularly strong, threatening to invade on b2 and increasing pressure on white's position. Black's knight c5 and knight takes b3 are decisive tactical blows, exploiting the weakness of white's queenside and the exposed king. White's attempts to counter with knight e7 check and bishop a6 are insufficient, as black's pieces dominate the board. The final move queen takes e7 wins material and forces resignation, as white has no way to defend against the impending threats. Black's early pawn storm with b5 and a5 created long-term weaknesses in white's position, which black exploited masterfully. Black's control of the center and active piece play were critical in maintaining the initiative. Black's moves like knight takes b3 and bishop a4 showcased excellent tactical awareness, converting positional advantages into material gains. White's decision to castle queenside backfired, as black's attack on the queenside proved too strong. Overall, this game is a testament to Praggnanandhaa's deep understanding of pawn structures, piece coordination, and tactical precision. Caruana's attempts to counterattack were well met by black's solid defense and relentless pressure.